G'day guys, Greg here. Now it's product review time once again, and today I'm going to be trying this product right here. It's new from Coles, the Made Easy Slow Cooked Beef Brisket in a classic creamy peppercorn sauce. Creamy peppercorn sauce sounds amazing. Now this will cost you about $11 to $13 and it's 500 grams. Now it does say beef brisket in a peppercorn sauce. I am wondering how much beef is in it and what percentage are the peppercorns. Well, let's find out. Okay, well the ingredients: Australian beef 63%. It's got onion and garlic, thickened cream, natural preservative, which is niacin? I thought that was a poison. Sugar, green peppercorns. Doesn't tell you what percentage the peppercorns are though. Brown vinegar, butter, bouillon powder. Anyway, it all looks good. And the nutritional information, well, the energy per serving, how many servings? 2 per package, is 2,100 kilojoules. Which means you could eat 2 whole packets of these every day and still have a body. Like the old Grego. It's 13% protein, 12% fat, 6% carbs, and salt, well, it depends how much salt you want in your life. Most people will be adding more. Anyway, how about we crack it open out of the box and see what it looks like. Oh yeah. It's got a tab thing there. Okay, well, there's your slab. Nothing else in there. There's big chunks of beef in there. They look quite pinkish. Looks like bits of fat there. It's not looking too bad. Now, will it weigh the 500 grams? Yes, it does. Nice work. Anyway, how do we cook these things? Well, you can either cook it in the oven, preheat oven to 200 degrees Celsius, 180 fan force, remove all packaging and empty beef in sauce into a small oven-safe dish, cover with foil. Alright, well there's a typo for starters. Empty beef in sauce into a small oven-safe dish. Shouldn't they say beef and sauce? Yes they should have. Coles. Don't you have people that read your copy before you put it on packaging? It's probably the work experience person that's doing it now, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Cook for 15 minutes, remove the foil and stir. Continue to cook uncovered for a further 15 minutes. Remove from the oven. Or you can cook it on the stovetop. Remove from pack and place into a pan. Cook on a medium to low heat for 10 minutes, stirring regularly to prevent any sticking or burning. Well, I think I'll use the saucepan method because it uses probably between 20 and 30 less minutes worth of electricity. It's probably about 20 cents I'll be saving. Anyway, we'll dump all this into here. Make sure I squeeze out every last bit I can. I'll put the lid on. That'll save even more electricity from stopping the heat from coming out too fast. So I'll turn that on and, what do I say, a bit of a slow to medium heating up. I'll stick it on a 6, see how that goes. Well, these stovetops don't take too long to heat up. So I'll just give it a little bit of a stir. There's some pretty big chunks there. Don't think you need to break them up at all. Stick that back on and I'll let that go for 10 minutes. Alright, well here it is all heated up now. It doesn't smell like awesome or anything. And I don't know if that's water on top or if it's oil or fat. But there's definitely something sitting on top, so I'm guessing it is fat, which is good because fat means flavour. But there's lots of chunks in there and, well, there's a few peppercorns there. There's one there. I think there's a few more here. So they are there. Now this is supposed to feed 2 people. You'd be struggling to feed 2 with this. Looks like more like a can of Campbell's soup or something. But hopefully it'll taste okay. So we just put some in here. Now it does have a serving suggestion on the back. It says it's best enjoyed with crispy potato slices and green salad, mashed potatoes and green beans, or roasted potatoes and steamed baby broccoli. Well, I'll be having mine later with some broccoli and also some carrots. But for now, I'll just be trying it as is. Let's see what this sauce is like. A little bland. Did it say there was wine in it? If it didn't, it sort of tastes like it does have it. And if it does have it, then they probably shouldn't have put it in there. The peppercorns, when you actually get one and bite into it, they're very soft and very tender. They don't really have a lot of peppery taste. There's a little bit of warmth on my tongue, but it's not amazing or anything. It's a little bit bland and sort of a little bit tart with like a tanniny sort of flavour. And what about this beef? Woo! It tastes like stew. It says beef brisket on here, but it's not like a nice pulled beef brisket that I was sort of hoping it might be. It's very stew-like. It's very tender though. It tastes alright. Not too fatty, tender, a little bit boring though. And you can see there that it's nicely cooked, and I'm pretty sure this would flake away quite easily. It's probably a little light on the salt, and even though it's full of peppercorns, it tastes like it's a little bit light on the pepper as well. The chunks of beef though are nice and big, and they are tender, but it's got too much of a stewy flavour for me. It tastes alright. But it's a little bit boring tasting, and it didn't live up to my expectations for what I was hoping it would taste like. Now it's supposed to be a classic creamy peppercorn sauce, but I don't know what sort of classic they're thinking about. A classic failure maybe? Then I could get behind that. But it's definitely not a classic creamy peppercorn sauce. In fact, it could probably do with some more cream. I'm not getting any creaminess at all with it. Now I actually do have a little bit of cream here. Let me just see if adding some more cream to this will boost the flavour of it. Of course it's going to. Cream makes everything taste awesome. Oh yeah. That makes it taste much better. Maybe they forgot to add the cream to this creamy peppercorn sauce. It wouldn't surprise me. They can't even get the words on the back of the packet right. It tastes alright, but it didn't live up to my expectations. And for that reason, I wouldn't be getting it again. Well, I hope this video helps you decide what to try, what to buy and what to avoid. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I eat a microwave oven stovetop meal from Coles. See you then. Ooh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen, where the reviews are finger